Qwen3-TTS here. Welcome to my channel. New project. Free AI voice clone. Let's roll. Today, as the title of this video implies, we'll be showing you how to clone your voice using AI. And to do that, we'll be using a Google Colab notebook with the newly open source Qwen3-TTS. Now, before we start, we need to prepare some samples for the model. And to keep it simple, we'll be recording our voice with QuickTime. And that'll save our audio in an M4A format that we'll need to convert to WAV files. And you can do that easily by opening a terminal window and using the commands we show on our GitHub. Now, I'll play a sample that I recorded for the model. This is exactly what was said in the reference clip. Now that audio was just 3 seconds. And if you recall, if you had watched our last video, the sample that we uploaded was 11 seconds. So quite a difference. So that was a sample I just recorded, and then I'm going to type in a line that reflects how amazed we are at the improvement in the quality of output compared to our previous model we were experimenting with, and then upload that. Now, Qwen3-TTS differs from Qwen3-TTS in that you'll also have to type in the exact words spoken in the sample. So we made that requirement the actual text of our yourreference.wave sample so that would be understood. And then the result was like crazy good, like really amazing. You know, it's, I mean, compared to anything else, it's just well beyond. No watermark and completely open source. And it sounds as realistic as it can get. So I'll let you hear that now. I cloned my voice using a new open source model with higher fidelity and noticeably improved tone, cadence, and speaker identity. Now you might be thinking, well wait, how did we generate that output? We haven't built our Colab notebook yet. Well, actually during the opening sequence, you saw the cells inside the notebook running in succession from start to finish, which for this model normally takes about 15 minutes to complete. But we'll skip ahead after we run each cell. So we'll start here. Go to Google Colab and click New Notebook. Then in another tab, you'll head over to the GitHub and scroll down until you see Quick Start, and just below that where it says Cell 1, copy the command there to import PyTorch and verify that CUDA is available. Now click the blue Gemini button and paste the command. And if you haven't already done so, start the GPU in the upper right hand corner. Then click the arrow to run the command. And if you haven't already done so, go ahead and click the subscribe button now. You'll get the latest updates and be the first to know when new projects are released. And go ahead and give your notebook a name. Be sure and keep the extension IPyNB, click File, and from the drop-down, click Save. Now go back to the GitHub and copy the second cell. apt-get update and apt-get install FFmpeg, Sound Exchange, and the C sound file libraries. Now back in the notebook, click the Gemini button and paste the commands. Now with the cells loaded, click Accept and Run. After it finishes, head over to the GitHub and copy cell 3. Pip install Qwen3-TTS. Now you may recall with Qwen, this part took about 10 minutes. With Qwen, it's easily under a minute. Okay, now back in the notebook, click the Gemini button and paste the command. Then, with the cell loaded in green, click Accept and Run. After it finishes, head over to the GitHub and scroll down to cell 9 for voice cloning. Then copy cell 9 to connect to Google Drive. Next, we'll jump back to our notebook, click the Gemini button and paste the command. Then follow the prompts to allow Google Drive to connect to the Colab notebook. Then, back in the GitHub, copy the command for the high-quality model shown in cell 10B. Okay, now, in the notebook, we'll paste the command, and after the model loads, click Accept and Run. Now this part will take a few minutes. From Hugging Face, I think it's over 3 gig safe tensors that downloads, and then everything else. So give it a couple seconds to finish. Now in GitHub, copy cell 11 to clone your voice in a single segment. In cell 11, you'll see a commented section, edit these. In the notebook, paste the command, but don't click accept and run yet. First, you'll edit these lines inside the cell. For audio path, keep the file path as it is, and just change where it says your reference to whatever you named your sample. Then reference text should contain the exact text of your spoken word in your uploaded sample. And the third line, target text, is whatever your heart desires, whatever you'd like your cloned voice to say. Now go ahead and click accept and run. When it completes, you'll see a play button. If you like the way it sounds, you'll be able to download the output following the command in cell 13. Or you can rerun cell 11 and even edit the target text to something else, like this epic line from Blade Runner.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Oh, is that really how I sound? Maybe I need to train my voice to sound a little more like Harrison Ford before I upload a sample. But maybe that wasn't bad. I think there's a lot we can do with this. Now, for this video, our focus was the highest quality voice cloning model, but there are 4 other models that come with Qwen3. You can check those out in the GitHub and have a little fun. The presets were a lot of fun. You can get a little creative. There's even a voice design model, which lets you describe a voice without uploading any sample. Oh, and let's not forget the message we generated for our viewers earlier. If we look in our downloads folder, we have our generated voice. I'll play it for you now.
I'd like to thank everyone watching for liking the video, and a quick reminder, be sure and subscribe to stay in the loop so you'll be the first to know when we release new uploads.
We hope you've enjoyed building your Colab notebook here with us today. We'll be testing our build with more samples to see what kind of results we get. We might do a follow-up, but in the meantime, if you have any questions or want to tell us how your build went, feel free to leave a comment below.
Oh, are you still here? How did you know? Okay, here's the anime girl voice you were waiting for. Yeah, we'll fly together forever.